3, 2, 1. Yo, welcome back. Much love. I hope you're doing awesome. Trav here, bringing you another match of the Mono Red Tower Burn deck. If you haven't checked out the deck tech, you should do that. Shout out to Mellow Mood 421. Opponent, love your new YouTube channel, man. Let's do it. Thank you. Shout out to Mellow Mood 421. Once again, here from Hilo Bay International Hostel on the east side of Hawaii. Got a lot of people coming through, kind of a cool scene. And it's, again, the rainiest city in the United States. Really, really wet. I don't mind much coming from Seattle, living in Humboldt. I'm used to it. Except we're up against Green-Red Energy or Aetherworks Marvel. Green-Red Energy, the easier of those two matchups. I think I'm going to wait on Harness Lightning and try to get value Reunion into Temper. That's my game plan here. Oh, I should have played the Aether Hub. No, actually it doesn't matter, because we have no Lath New Hellion to worry about just yet. Okay, spike the Harness Lightning. Again, I have some nice adventures on the islands. Traveled around Oahu. Saw some cool farms. I think that I'm going to wait a turn again. It's hard to know what to do sometimes. Traveled around Oahu, met a lot of locals, played at Dirtle Zone, it was cool. Pia Noir. That's kind of good. So here's what I'm going to do. No, I'm going to do nothing about that. And then I'm going to Reunion Temper. Let the opponent keep the 1/1 for now. Go Cathartic Reunion. I'm going to discard a Temper. And I'm discard a Flow. And then I'm going to kill the Pia Noir. And Hawaii is a really interesting place. There's a lot of rich people, there's a lot of poor people, there's a lot of poverty. There's a lot of lost travelers. I've noticed people who are not really sure why they're here, what they're looking for. I don't think I fit into that, although a couple years ago I was more like that type of person. There are some people who know why they're here and are here for a good reason. Woodland Wanderer, okay. Thank God that is not a Bristling Hydra. People should play Bristling Hydra because it's fucking huge. And it's scary and it's hard to beat. Alright, kill your thing. Yes. And we're stabilized in a good position to just burn and ate the countryside Trogdor style. With Collective Defiance, ready to pitch our hand. That's what we want. Cathartic Reunion ready to dig. Tune with the Aether. If you're going to play Woodland Wanderer and a tune with the Aether, shouldn't you have another type of land? Doesn't that make sense? Bristling Hydra. Geez, see, that's the one that's very hard to beat. I'm going to start off with the Cathartic Reunion. That card is very hard to beat. Oh, that could be the answer. Oh, but the opponent can use it 3 times. We could fire off a Collective Defiance, and then we have a chance of killing it on the next turn if things go right. But we can't kill it this turn, so this thing might just end us. Card is really good. It's possible we could ignore it, but that doesn't seem like a good bet. Okay, Pia Noir. So far, so good. Doesn't create energy, so we're okay. And take the damage. If the opponent goes for Bristling Hydra, that's okay. If the opponent goes for Bristling Hydra Pump, alright, they didn't. Okay, here's the game plan. We're going to bombardment that. And then we're going to untap and Collective Defiance the Bristling Hydra. And then we're going to have 2 more shots at the ready. So they'll go to 6 and then to 3. Wait, even then, there's too much, right? Even if we go Defiance, if we point the tower at it, they go to 6, and then we bombardment it, and we go to 3, and we Defiance it, we go to 0. That doesn't really seem like a winning strategy. Go 3 damage. We're gonna go target player discards all the cards in his or her hand. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cast all 3 modes. We're gonna discard our hand. We're gonna do 4 to that. And we're gonna do 3 to them. See if they let it die. I don't think that's gonna happen. And then tower it. And then, worst case, we're taking a beating. Best case is not that best case. Best case is not very good. Look at the stack. Stackle-deedle-do. It's like the all-in goblins of Standard. It's a 6/5 with hexproof. That's not very good for us. Although that's the best possible draw, and at 6 we're not necessarily dead. We could take 9 and not be dead. We're dead to a pump spell or a burn spell. Harness Lightning is cool. It looks like they fucked it up and just did 4 damage to it rather than getting the energy. So, game plan is survive. Oh, and then we got flowed to the face. What would have happened if we got to our turn? We could have Bedlam Reveler into Lightning Axe, which I don't think would have been enough. We beat this yesterday. I don't think it's necessarily the best matchup, but we match up well besides the card Bristling Hydra, and there isn't really a card for Bristling Hydra. We just have to try to win faster, so let's go for it. This hand is fine. Pretty slow and clunky, but if we get going, we have Reunion, Temper combo. Lightning Axe Temper could be a thing. Goal, make the opponent use their energy, so if Hydra comes down, it doesn't totally own us. There's a Brawler. I'm going to say okay to that, and then I'm going to untap and do the Reunion thing. We're discarding a Temper and a Lightning Axe. Lightning Axe. Point the Temper at the Brawler. Draw some cards. And we have Tower, so pretty decent draw again. Just like, try to dodge Bristling Hydra one time. This hand is a little bit better positioned to deal with it. We might even be able to beat it, maybe. Pia Noir. Pia doesn't seem super good to me in that deck. Like, it's a good card, but I was more concerned about the possibility of something that made energy, because we can just Lightning Axe a Bristling Hydra right now. Ooh, we can't actually. Well, we can Lightning Axe into Collective Defiance. Root out. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Investigate. That's a beating. Brutal. Brutal. Collective Defiance. Okay. So we could Defiance and go to the face. I kind of want to get some velocity going here and go fishing for Bedlam Reveler. Nice. We're a mana off from doing it, and it's probably better to throw a few more cards before getting it into play. We could... Yeah, we're going to have the same issues with a Bristling Hydra this game, so I'm hoping to see a Woodland Wanderer, which is going to be a lot easier to beat. That's not hard to beat. I feel like Harness Lightning might be a thing. We didn't show any creatures, so... Okay, so game plan is Lightning Axe. Via Defiance, untap. Defiance, and then Reveler. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got plenty. I'm going to go with Escalate, 2 modes. 4 damage to target creature, 3 damage to target opponent. 4 to that, 3 to you. Boom, boom, boom. Bedlam Reveler. Hopefully we draw some gas. And we did. Ship the turn. And we've got a good follow-up play. See if the opponent kept their Harness Lightning. I guess Woodland Wanderer is kind of an issue. Could be really big. I think that's what's happening. Bristling Hydra. Yes, 6/6. Oh, Harness Lightning. We got lucky. I don't think I should have played that land. I definitely should not have played the land. So we can do 6 to it. They don't have +2/+2 and hexproof card. Oh god. They do. So we have to ship. They only have 2 cards left now after they've drawn. And maybe we can turn... Oh, Vigilance. Jesus, that thing is so strong. Card is really good. There's a Bristling Hydra. GG WP. 3. GG WP. GG WP. Defiance. Choose 2. Bam, bam, cast. It can become a... We're just super dead is the problem. The problem is that we're super dead. So thanks for watching. I mean, pretty good deck for the cost. I find it fun to play even when losing. And we're dead on board. These 4-drops are a problem. And maybe the opponent fucks up and the Hydra dies. They didn't. Alright. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Probably it for this session in this deck, but I hope to come back with you something cool from the community I'm going to be staying at. And soon enough I'll be back in Seattle and we'll be back on regular schedule. So take care and have an awesome time, everyone. Much love. And check out the ebook. Take the free workshop down below if you haven't yet. Take care.